What we eat shapes how we feel inside and out. Mindful eating means paying attention to our meals, enjoying each bite, and choosing foods that help us feel good. It's not about being perfect or following strict rules. Instead, it's about listening to our body and celebrating the small choices that make us feel strong and happy. Many people think eating well is hard or boring, but nutritious food can be colorful, tasty, and joyful. When we focus on balance, adding protein, fiber, and healthy fats, we support steady energy, a clear mind, and a great mood. My meals are easy to make and filled with fresh, nourishing ingredients. Food is more than fuel. It's a way to care for ourselves and share joy. Let's see how a mindful day of eating can look. Breakfast is the first gift we give our body each day. It's a chance to nourish ourselves, setting the stage for a day filled with energy and focus. Think of it as the foundation upon which you build your entire day. I start with a big bowl of overnight oats, a simple yet satisfying way to fuel my morning. It's become a ritual, a comforting and healthy choice that I look forward to. Rolled oats soaked in almond milk, allowing them to soften and become creamy overnight. This process makes them easier to digest and enhances their natural sweetness. Chia seeds, adding a boost of fiber and omega-3 fatty acids. These tiny seeds are nutritional powerhouses, contributing to both gut health and overall well-being. Chopped nuts for a satisfying crunch and a dose of healthy fats. Almonds and walnuts are my go-to choices, providing sustained energy and supporting brain function. And berries. These vibrant fruits not only add a burst of flavor, but also provide essential vitamins and antioxidants. This meal is easy, quick, perfect for busy mornings when time is of the essence. It requires minimal preparation and can be customized to suit your individual preferences, and always makes me smile. It's a simple pleasure that brightens my day and sets a positive tone. Oats provide slow-releasing energy, preventing those mid-morning crashes and keeping you feeling steady and alert. They are a complex carbohydrate that fuels your body gradually, helping me stay focused until lunchtime. This sustained energy allows me to tackle my tasks with clarity and efficiency. Chia seeds and nuts add protein and healthy fats, essential for building and repairing tissues, as well as supporting hormone production. They contribute to a feeling of fullness and satisfaction, keeping me full and satisfied. This prevents unnecessary snacking and helps me maintain a healthy weight. Berries bring natural sweetness and antioxidants, protecting my cells from damage and supporting overall health. They are a delicious and nutritious addition to any breakfast. Sometimes I add honey, a touch of natural sweetness to enhance the flavor of the oats, or cinnamon for extra taste. Cinnamon also has anti-inflammatory properties and can help regulate blood sugar levels. This balanced breakfast gives my body everything it needs, providing a combination of carbohydrates, protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. It's a complete and nourishing meal to wake up well. It's the perfect way to kickstart my metabolism and prepare for the day ahead. Eating breakfast mindfully, away from screens, allows me to fully appreciate the experience and connect with my body's needs. It's a moment of peace and tranquility before the day begins. Helps me set a positive tone for the day. By starting with intention and self-care, I create a foundation for a more balanced and fulfilling experience. I notice the flavors, savoring each bite and appreciating the natural sweetness of the berries and the nutty crunch of the almonds, textures, the creamy oats, the juicy berries, and the satisfying crunch of the nuts, all working together to create a delightful sensory experience, and how my body feels as I eat. I pay attention to the signals of fullness and satisfaction, honoring my body's natural cues. It's a small act of self-care that makes a big difference. Taking the time to nourish myself sets a precedent for prioritizing my well-being throughout the day. A colorful, balanced breakfast is the best way to start the day. It's an investment in my health, happiness, and overall well-being. Around mid-morning, my body asks for a little more fuel. I choose a snack that keeps my energy steady, never too high or too low. One favorite is plain Greek yogurt with pumpkin seeds and apple slices. The yogurt is packed with protein, while the seeds add crunch and healthy fat, and the apple gives juicy sweetness. Snacking this way helps me avoid the afternoon slump. The trick is to choose snacks with protein and fiber, not just sugar. Other good options: a boiled egg with cherry tomatoes, hummus with carrot sticks, or a handful of almonds and dried apricots. These are easy to prepare ahead or take on a busy day. I always try to listen to my body. If I'm not hungry, I don't snack. Healthy snacks are little moments of kindness during a busy day. They help me stay sharp and happy. Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. It's a chance to refuel, recharge, and nourish my body with wholesome ingredients. I find that taking the time to prepare a colorful and balanced lunch sets a positive tone for the rest of my afternoon. It's not just about eating, it's about creating a mindful and enjoyable experience. I love lunch for adding color and variety to my diet. It's an opportunity to incorporate a wide range of fruits and vegetables, ensuring I get a diverse spectrum of vitamins and minerals. The more colors on my plate, the better I feel, knowing I'm providing my body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. I use the 80-20 rule, a simple yet effective guideline for creating balanced and satisfying meals. This rule helps me prioritize nutrient-dense foods while still allowing for flexibility and enjoyment. It's all about finding a sustainable approach to healthy eating that works for my lifestyle. I aim to fill most of my plate, about 80%, with plants. This includes a variety of vegetables, leafy greens, and other plant-based goodness. Focusing on plant-based foods ensures I'm getting plenty of fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, which are essential for overall health and well-being. I love incorporating vegetables, beans, and whole grains as they provide sustained energy and essential nutrients. These plant-based staples are not only delicious but also incredibly versatile, allowing me to create a wide range of flavorful and satisfying meals. And I fill the remaining 20%, with good protein. Protein is crucial for building and repairing tissues, supporting muscle growth, and keeping me feeling full and satisfied after my meal. Choosing lean protein sources is a great way to nourish my body without adding excess fat. Today's lunch is a big salad bowl, a vibrant and nutritious mix of flavors and textures. Salad bowls are a fantastic way to pack in a variety of nutrients and create a satisfying and refreshing meal. Plus, they're incredibly customizable, allowing me to experiment with different ingredients and dressings. I start with a base of fresh spinach, then add roasted sweet potato, followed by chickpeas, some crunchy red bell pepper, refreshing cucumber, and fluffy quinoa. For protein, I add either grilled chicken or tofu, depending on my preference. This meal is packed full of fiber, essential vitamins, and vital minerals. It's a powerhouse of nutrients that supports my overall health and well-being. I know that by choosing these ingredients, I'm giving my body the fuel it needs to thrive. The mix of raw and roasted veggies brings a delightful crunch and burst of flavor to every bite. The combination of textures keeps my taste buds engaged and makes the salad even more enjoyable. I drizzle a touch of olive oil and a squeeze of lemon juice on top for healthy fats and a bright, fresh taste. This simple dressing adds just the right amount of flavor without being heavy or overpowering. The more colors I see on my plate, the more nutrients I know I'm getting, ensuring I'm fueling my body with the best possible ingredients. Lunch is a good time to pause, breathe deeply, and truly enjoy my food. It's a moment to disconnect from distractions and focus on nourishing my body and mind. Eating with the 80-20 balance helps me feel light but strong and energized after lunch, ready to tackle the rest of my day. It keeps my energy levels high and stable for the rest of the afternoon, preventing that dreaded midday slump. The afternoon. It's that time of day when energy levels start to dip and focus begins to wane. It's when I need a snack the most to power through the rest of the day. My body starts to crave something to give me a little boost. Instead of automatically reaching for a sugary treat like cookies, candy, or processed snacks, which might provide a quick burst of energy, I make a conscious effort to pick something that gives steady, sustained energy without the inevitable crash that follows. It's about fueling my body with the right kind of nutrients. One choice I absolutely love and often turn to is rice cakes topped with a generous spread of almond butter and a few slices of banana. Almond butter is not only delicious but also full of healthy fats that are good for brain function and a decent bit of protein, which helps keep me feeling full and satisfied. Bananas give a touch of natural sweetness, satisfying my sweet tooth, and they're also packed with fiber, which aids in digestion and helps regulate blood sugar levels. This simple yet satisfying snack helps me avoid the dreaded sugar crash, that sluggish feeling that can derail my productivity and mood. That often comes from indulging in cookies or sweets, leaving me feeling even more tired and depleted than before. There are other smart snack options too, like veggie sticks, such as carrots and celery, paired with creamy and flavorful guacamole, a small smoothie blended with spinach berries and maybe a touch of protein powder, or simply a handful of trail mix, a combination of nuts, seeds, and dried fruit. I also try to consciously enjoy my snack away from my desk, creating a little separation between work and nourishment. Because even just 5 minutes of calm, mindful eating can significantly refresh my mind and body, allowing me to return to my tasks with renewed focus. Sometimes I use this brief break time to stretch my muscles, releasing any tension that has built up from sitting for extended periods. Or if the weather permits, I'll step outside for a few moments to breathe in some fresh air and soak up a little sunshine. Ultimately, choosing a balanced and nutritious snack in the afternoon is a simple yet powerful way to support my overall mood, energy levels, and well-being. It's about being kind and compassionate to myself, acknowledging my body's needs and responding with nourishment. It's not about being overly strict or restrictive with my diet, but rather about making mindful choices that contribute to my overall health and happiness. Dinner is a time to relax and enjoy comforting, nourishing food. I like to keep it simple but balanced, like a warm bowl of lentil and vegetable stew. I cook lentils with carrots, tomatoes, spinach, and spices, sometimes adding brown rice or whole grain bread. Lentils are a great source of plant protein and fiber, keeping me full and supporting my muscles. The vegetables add vitamins and make the meal colorful and tasty. A bit of olive oil or avocado gives healthy fats for my heart and brain. I try to eat dinner at least 2 hours before bedtime to help my body digest and prepare for sleep. Eating with friends, family, or just calm music makes dinner special. A comforting, balanced dinner supports my body as it rests and repairs overnight. Healthy evening routines set me up for another good day. Before bed, I enjoy a small treat and a calming drink. My favorite sweet is a square of dark chocolate with a few walnuts, antioxidants, and healthy fats for my brain. To help me relax, I make a cup of herbal tea like peppermint or chamomile. I avoid caffeine or sugary drinks, as they can make it hard to sleep. This peaceful moment is my way of telling my body it's time to wind down. I keep the lights low and put away my phone, letting my mind rest. Even a few quiet minutes can make a big difference. Ending the day with a balanced sweet and a calming drink shows that mindful eating is about joy, not just rules. Eating well doesn't mean being perfect. It's about making small, mindful choices every day. Start with one meal or snack and build from there. Notice how different foods make you feel and celebrate your progress. By adding more color, protein, fiber, and healthy fats, you support your body and mind. Balance is more important than strict rules. If you enjoy your meals and eat with intention, you're already on the right path. Let's make nutrition about kindness, not pressure. Celebrate every small step and discover how delicious, balanced eating can brighten each day.